Hey everybody, this is SWChris. I am from SW City, and today we are on the Fullstack server, and I actually want to work on this a little bit. I've also given it a little bit of thought, and let me go ahead and make some of this stuff while I'm at it, because I have been thinking about many of the things that I want to do for this LP, and this episode's going to be a little more relaxed just because I think maybe the reason I am spending so much time on the server is because I'm trying to cram way too much into these things. And I'm hurrying along and I'm rushing through it. And notice how I'm just trying to start to speak slower and run around less and just feel like I don't have to be moving and doing something around on screen right now. I'm just standing here talking to you. I always think it's bad entertainment for me to do this, but I realize, hey, every once in a while, you need to just slow down, take a breath. I've noticed that at work, when I'm recording videos at work, that I have the same issue, and my boss pointed it out to me. And so we're going to try to do that. So before we actually do this, I want to look at this color scheme because I'm trying to figure out something that works with this wood and this and this and this. And the yellow might just do it. If we come over here, let me just show you. If we come over here, I've been working on this off camera and I might have showed it on a live stream, but I've been working on the sides of the building and this looks so 1970s. In fact, the orange kind of brings out the dark brown of what's supposed to look black. And so I want to replace it with something. And I'm thinking maybe that yellow will make it look better. Less sort of 60s, 70s type of look. Because I don't like that color scheme. I just hate it. But anyways, that's not what we are going to focus on today. We are instead going to go up there. So let me just empty out my stuff here because I have a million things and it's all junk from my live stream that I haven't emptied out yet because I am horrible and lazy and dirty, no good, rotten, bad YouTuber. Getting steadily better, hopefully. But there we go. We got that. And now I need to get some glass. 64. Oh man, we are going to need help. I'm going to grab a bunch of this stuff too because it's possible I need it. And then I think there's another bucket somewhere around here that I need. If not, I will... No. Okay, so I need to make a bucket, which we will do right now. But yeah, I actually want to work on the creeper farm, and what we're going to do actually is make the funneling system that's going to transport the creepers into their cells, and we'll see where we go from there. Oh, I didn't even make the iron yet. This is part of me needing to slow down. Notice how I am slowing down. And I know not a lot, and not as much is going to get done on the episode, but I think my sanity will thank me. So this is going to resemble more of a regular type of LP you might expect from a different type of person, you know, like Vintage Beef or something. You know, they only build... I notice when I watch their LPs, Vintage Beef, Zul'jin, whoever it is, they only do a little bit on camera at a time. They don't do these huge mega projects, or if they do, it's always a bite-sized piece. And so that's going to be my philosophy that I'm going to be practicing for the next few episodes, just to kind of try it on and see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right, there we go. But yeah, this is our creeper farm right now. I want to change this around. In fact, I want to change it around right now. I didn't get my silk touch pick though, so this is me being unprepared, which is okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all this. I want actually kind of a... let's see. Can I do that? Okay, so this is going to be a wall right here, which means where is our water elevator going to come down? I actually need to figure that out right now. So let's do that first. Oh, never mind. Okay, this row is going to be the wall. Gotcha. And it's almost sunlight. That's good. And this is going to be where our water elevator comes up. Okay. That is doable. Okay. Let's just dig right through it. Boink. Boink. Okay. Great. Oh, no. That's in the way. Okay. So that means... does it come out one more? No, that's a wall. Okay. So that means that actually has to move over one more. Okay. That is doable too. Okay. Easy peasy. It just won't look like it's coming right up the center here, which is kind of how I planned it. Although... No, actually I'm going to have that come through because I prefer that more than the alternative of rerouting the whole thing. Instead, we're going to have this come out like this. So this is going to do this. Actually, let me just temporarily expand this. Can I get under there? Yes. Awesome. Okay. So, get rid of this. All right. So it's just going to temporarily come out to here. And then what we're going to do is... going to get more than one open slot on our bar here. And I need one more. All right, there we go. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Missed it by that much. Almost ready. There we go. Okay, now this is successfully rerouted. That's going to be weird, but we'll figure out the details on that later. All right, so we're coming straight down through here, right to this this corner here. Okay, awesome. All right, so that means this is going to be our water elevator, this area here. And that also means this is going to have to get replaced with a solid block. I'll have to figure that out. But this is going to come up all the way over to here. And what I want is kind of a... We'll move all this over. I think we can actually afford to do that. I want to move it probably to this area right here so that they come out. So we are going to go ahead and put a block right there. There we go. And what I'm doing is I'm basically kind of defining the water channel that everything's going to go down. And this is going to be solid, whatever this is for solid. I will need to define that at a later point. There we go. And then we are going to have this come out. And we have a middle point here. Middle point there, and the water channel is actually going to come around through here. I'll probably work on the shape a little more off camera. But what we're going to do here, and I'm going to have to probably cut for this, is we're going to have a piece, a gate here, and then a gate here, and you can have buttons probably right here to make them open up. And then this way, we'll lead the creeper over to a chamber where he will detonate and explode. Or, well, no. Okay, so this is actually going to be the target creeper. And this target creeper is going to produce your creeper head. All right? And then this creeper, if he goes this way, he's going to go up here, up the water elevator, through that stuff, and into those holding chambers up there that we built a couple episodes ago. And that's where he's going to get struck by lightning. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I will be back to show you around. Okay, we are back, and I do have this all figured out. Now, before I go into this, I want to show you something, or the lack of something. Now, I don't know if you've seen the episode, but when we built this the first time, I put in this kind of complicated alternating piston setup. And because we now have two chutes, two water chutes that these things are going off of, and two different gates, we don't need that complicated redstone anymore. Instead, all we have to do to send a creeper one way or the other is just do that. Push the button, and there he goes, right? Same thing with this one. There's a gate there. It opens up. He goes into this water stream, and then he'll go up the water elevator, which I will proceed to build here in just a quick second. Let me show you something, though. Since creepers will despawn if they are left alone too long, we need to name the ones that we want to get hit by lightning with name tags. And that's what that fish farm down there is for. So far, I spent a lot of time fishing. I've got 20 name tags, and we will have those up here in a chest. And so when a creeper comes along and he gets stuck in here, this half slab is there so that he can't see you, but you can still name him with a name tag if you want, and then send him on his merry way, right? I also have a little bit of room here for multiple creepers, just so that they kind of line up in a nice little row, and it should be good. I don't think we will have much of a problem. I actually, now that I think about it, and I'm on camera doing this, I noticed that, well, let me show you something here. Let me just go in here. Let me drop down. Here's me as a creeper, and I'm just sitting here. I'm just bobbing along. See, I'm just doing this. I could get stuck there, but I could also kind of get stuck just sitting here. That's an issue, isn't it? I wonder... I may have to think about this some more. We'll see. But also notice that I can also get stuck over here just because I'm over here. And opening that ain't gonna do anything for me, will it? So maybe I do need that complicated redstone thing to push me one way or the other. I'm gonna have to go look around for some other similar places and just see if I can fix that. So if I can find a fix in time for this episode, I will do it off camera. Otherwise, we'll just do it later. Yeah, so I guess I need to do a little more work on that just to kind of get it to work. I thought it would work simpler, but turns out that is not to be the case, because if I push the button, what happens if the creeper just sits there? I don't know. I guess I just kill it, and then I've wasted a name tag, you know? So that is not a good solution. We need to do better. So I need to work on the water elevator as well, and you notice that I've replaced some of the netherrack with this black stained clay. I have an idea for the outside facade of the building, and so the corner here is going to be black stained clay, and then we'll do something else with the other stuff. This is a temporary material as well. It just kind of depends on the pattern, once I get it up to this point, what these blocks will actually be. So until then, we're just using this. And I've realized that this ladder is rapidly becoming a liability. So it's probably time to move that as well. And so I will go ahead and continue doing this, continue building the water elevator. If you have never seen a water elevator before, I'll just build a section of it really quick just to show you what it's like. Let me just build that right there. So basically, when you build a water elevator, you need signs and water buckets. So that's what this is for. Let me go ahead and fill up 2 water buckets. There we go. Let me go ahead and make some signs with my trusty little thing right here. All right. Oh, that is not wood, is it? So let's do this. Let's make 6 for now. Okay. Oh, am I full? I'm full up almost. All right, let me just drop that. I keep finding extra torches, and it's really annoying. So what you do is you just pop a sign down right here. You put water right there. Then you're going to need a sign here to keep it in so it doesn't flow backwards, right? And then you are going to need another sign right here. And then we have glass all the way up, so then you just put water here. And then you alternate signs and water blocks until you're all the way up to the top, right? So, sign. Oh, hey. Okay, hang on just a minute. Let's fix that. And then water. And you just keep doing that till you are all clear. Oh, and you don't need to put names on the signs, although you can. I've noticed that dual skeleton farm. Someone has decided to call these kind of the names after shop floors in like a J.C. Penney's or something. You know, it has a women's lingerie sign and a hardware sign and so on and so forth, like it's an actual elevator. So anyway, I'm gonna go build this. I'm also gonna research a hopeful solution to this, and then I will be right back with you for the next part of our video. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to our episode. I'm not exactly live here because I forgot to record the audio for this second part of the episode. Unfortunately, when I left to take a break, somehow I potted myself down on my soundboard, and so I talked and nothing actually got captured. But if you look down here, you can see what we finished. It's all finished here. All pretty nice. And I don't know what I'm doing here, but we're just going to go and try to do this for like a one-take type of thing. But you can see me pointing at the pistons. It looks like, yes. Okay, so the piston, the complicated redstone piston thingy, which really isn't so complicated, it's actually necessary. So we took a look at Doc M's villager processing system video to see how he did it. And it was exactly the way I did it before. So this is kind of me illustrating how the creeper goes off to the left and then up the water elevator to get struck by lightning eventually. And of course off to the right, they go over there to get blown up. Now, let's see here. Oh, I'm showing you the redstone. So the top of this for the button here, it goes into here, and that opens the gate. So the redstone goes into there. It's pretty simple. So you can see the gate down there, and it's not awful. I tried it above over the top, but that kind of blocked the view of the minecart coming in and dropping off the creeper. So of course we wanted to keep it. So this is the redstone underneath. It goes into the first piston here and powers it when it's on, and this goes in here and powers off this piston when the signal is on. And of course, it reverses it when you turn the signal off. That piston goes up, and then the other one goes down. So, and then this one is for the button to open the gate, and it's just a real simple redstone signal that goes underneath the creeper funnel, and then back up the other side to that redstone I showed you before. So I guess we're going to go ahead and walk all the way up to the top of this, and I guess we'll see what I'm doing next. I'm a little fuzzy. Yeah, the glowstone is acting kind of funny tonight. You can see it's not lit up for some reason. And of course, the creepers are going to come over there from that mob farm. They're going to come in here, and they're going to flow into this this cell here. And I'm staring at the mob farm for God knows what reason. And I think I'm explaining something that I've already explained before. But what we're going to do, I guess, is we're going to go ahead and continue the water funnel. So we need to put a sign right there, and then a sign down there, and then the sign behind it just keeps the water from backflowing, and then that keeps it flowing forward. Awesome. And then that should go ahead and reach all the way over to the last cell. Although, I think I actually go down and check here, and I'm spoiling this for you. Yes, I'm going down. Here I am. I'm going down, and I'm checking to see if the water actually does flow all the way forward by lowering the that little block that was keeping it from flowing forward. And, yep, so we're going up, and we're actually taking a look, and you'll get to see this visually. Hooray! I've already told you this. Could have saved you a minute. Oh, well. Here we go. Yep, so that is the only piece of water you need to add, and so we're going to go ahead and do this for the other water channels after we, of course, block this up. Now, I'm using glass here. It's just for bug fixing, really. Ideally, you want to use netherrack so that when it gets struck by lightning, it stays lit on fire. Glass does not light on fire. It's not even like grass. It just gets struck, and then that's it. No fire, nothing at all. And so once we're done with the bug fixing and we have a good working creeper system, we are actually going to replace this glass with netherrack. All right, so now I'm looking at the further water stream, and have decided that we need to actually go down and open that valve as well. So we are going to do so by going over here and closing the two cells on the far end, which will open the water valve next to the elevator. If you are interested, go see my previous Creeper Mob Head Farm episodes for how that exactly works. It's a really simple mechanism. And we're just going to go ahead and extend the water another couple blocks. And it's interesting that this works perfectly as far as sending water as far as we need it. The blocks just kind of line up very nicely so that we don't have to add extra water blocks in weird places. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the next piece of water. All right, and there you go. It's all fixed. It will go down there just fine. And of course, we do need to cover this with glass. And so that's what we're doing right now. Oh, except I screwed up. Tend to do that. Live on camera. It's SWChris screwing up. Okay, there we go. Awesome. And so now we just need to go and get a creeper from that place over yonder and bring it up there. Gee, it's almost like I've done this before. And the Death Games building, which is nice. Nobody's online, though, so I don't actually have to worry about checking it. Ah, here I am. Okay, so we're back. And I'm a little... Oh, yes. So the name tag thing, we didn't put that in, so we need to do that now. And so that's what I'm showing you is what we need to do to put a name tag in. And so we are going to go ahead and put a gate in right here. And that block is temporary. Of course, the gate goes in the direction you are facing, so we need to try this one more time. Yep, inch over the side there. Uh-huh, there you go. Good job. All right. And then, we're, what are we doing here? We're trying something. I think I'm talking about maybe trying an alternate method than what I had in mind here. Which is something maybe a little fancier that hopefully will work, but probably won't. In fact, I can tell you it won't because we need room to invert the signal of this torch here, or it won't work the way I want it to. It'll actually close the gate instead of open it when we stick a button up here. Yes? All right. I'm just waiting for my past self to catch up to my future self here and just figure this out. Yeah, so see, the function of the gate is reversed, so that obviously does not work. So we need to do it the old-fashioned way, and we have to block our view of the gate by putting in, well, not those. Yeah, get rid of that. There you go, and we'll just let that block go. And we need to put block our view of the gate by putting that stone right there, and then a button. All right, and that'll let it go. Yep, see, now it's working. Okay, now we need to find a spot to add the name tag thing. Now, as I'm re-recording my audio, I realize that we don't actually need to put it below the button. It's not really necessary to do that. It looks a little more compact because you're putting it in vertically, but it's not really necessary to do this. But we're going to put a half slab in here. And that way you can reach through without the creeper seeing you and name it. And we've got a hole in the floor there because you obviously need to go down a step to be able to see through it and click the creeper. It's really hard to right-click a creeper with a name tag when you're just kind of standing here. Although it looks like it's possible. Although it has some interesting side effects, let me tell you. But I am getting ahead of myself. Yeah. Okay, so now we're talking about trying to pick up this block, which we did. Awesome. Okay, now we got a creeper. And it's stuck. Yeah, I don't know why this thing does not work the way it should. But, and it's taking a zombie. I don't know why a zombie is in there. The filter has not changed. I have not modified the filter at all. But there goes a zombie. And it drops it off, and it's coming back. And there it goes down. And there's a creeper down there, so it should pick it up and bring it this way. So we'll see what happens. Maybe. No creeper? Oh, gee. Gee whiz. You don't say. No creeper, even though there's a creeper down there. Why wouldn't it pick up the creeper, you wonder? Well, I'm still wondering this myself, too. But maybe it has something to do with the glowstone not lighting up. Yeah, so there's no creeper. And did my computer just reset itself? No. Okay, good. My screenshot my screensaver just turned on. Well, gave me a little miniature heart attack. And meanwhile, we're still dealing with the creeper who will not get picked up by the minecart. Now, I think it has something to do with maybe needing a water stream or something. But no, that's not the case. I think the server's just borked. Because after I got done filming this episode, that place up there, up at the very top, where we were just at, it was just filled with mobs. And the minecart was not letting the one in the minecart go, even though it was just stuck permanently on an activator rail. So something goofy was going on with the server last night. So I don't think we have to worry about it. But here I am, all confused and just wondering what the heck is going on with the system and what have I gotten myself into. Maybe it would be easier to just do a normal type of mob trap. Who knows? All this fancy sorting stuff might be too far above my pay grade. Right, okay, so now we actually have a creeper in here. This was the zombie, but it turned into a creeper. I have no idea why, no idea how. But there it is. Okay, so we're going to show you the system here, which is really cool. So we got this guy, and we have our stream here. And we could send him over here to be exploded by other lightning creepers, or we can send him over here for therapy. No, why did that word come into my vocabulary? I have no idea. But we're actually going to send him over here to be named, and we're going to name her Bitsy. Bitsy, yes, Bitsy. And all of a sudden I have a name tag back. What the heck? Why? Why do I have a name tag back? Probably the crazy server thing going on again. Or did I really name her? That's a question. Did I actually name her? Maybe we have to go up here and we have to break open the ceiling and we have to name her without exploding all the redstone, which is going to be very tricky if that is indeed the case. So here comes Bitsy the creeper. And she's going right in here. Oh, there it is. Yep, she's named. She is definitely named. So that's odd. And here's my name tag, Bitsy. And it says there's 2 tags named Bitsy, so I guess that's the other one. It's really strange. The creeper wants out, but the water stream's not letting her. So now all we have to do is go down to the valve room, and that's what I'm going to call it. I like that, the valve room. Yeah, so we just have to close the valve, close the cell. So she's stuck up there. And we're just going to leave her stuck up there until she gets hit by lightning. And next, we're going to put the next creeper in this one. So, yeah. So now what are we talking about? I don't know. He's talking about something. Past self is. I forget. I'm old. Don't blame me. I'm also taking a drink. Okay, so... yeah, we just have to fill all the other 12 cells up with creepers, and then we'll be ready to go, which is great. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Yeah, now I finally noticed the redstone the glowstone not lighting up. So there's our glowstone. Oh, hey, it's raining. Surprise! Ah, yes, wonderful surprise. So now what am I doing? I am confused. I think I'm talking about how the server is acting strange. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this episode, I guess. I think I'm wrapping it up here. So thank you very much for watching, and I apologize for actually not giving you live commentary, but I think this commentary was pretty entertaining myself. So, you know, get to mock myself and make fun of myself a little bit, which is great because it's more laughs for you guys, and that's why I do this channel. Do this channel is to make you guys laugh at me, I guess, something like that. So yeah, if you did laugh at me, please like the channel and please subscribe. And if you laughed with me, I would also appreciate a like and a subscription. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. My name is SWChris. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. Hasta la vista. Bye-bye.